Civilians of San Francisco go about their morning, heading to schools, heading to work, or waking up and getting ready for the day. In the downtown area, the mutants help their human friends and neighbors with whatever they ask of them. But other mutants take the time to hang out and chill. Sitting in seats outside of the Napper Tandy, glass cups of full alcohol clings against each other. The holders drinks up. Jose Jonathan Vargas sets the glass down next to a plate of half-eaten food.
Hey, thanks for the breakfast, boys.
Mario and Luigi Giovanni sets their glasses down on the table. Hey, thanks for getting us into the AMF. Yeah, I thought we were going to be bums. Chloe Winters Harrington looks to them. Well, we wanted to pay you back for helping us save the world. We did have help. Of course, their colleagues and the Guardians of Earth did indeed help. Hey, at least you held your own, Luigi. Thanks. So, is it true you're getting engaged? Yes, sir. I thought I was going to get rejected. We've been together since 2004. So glad I took my shot. I was wondering what kept you. Oh, speaking of, how come you two didn't get invited to Kenji's wedding? The brother smiles, turns into frowns, and they look at her awkwardly. Well, you see... It's because you burned down the house? Hey, it was Mario's fault. I told him to stop with the pranks, but he kept doing them. Oh, don't you dare. You're the one that started it. The brothers shouts at each other, blaming one another over what actually caused the house fire. Vargas and Harrington look at each other and shrugs. The latter looks ahead, catching something further up the road. What's up? Look at what's behind you. He turns around in his seat, spotting a dark tan Humvee at a stoplight. He peers his eyes down, seeing the logo of the USAMF. Jojo looks forward. Shit. Hey, you two, can it? We got visitors. The brother stops and looks at the man confused. Please tell me they're going the other way. As if on cue, the military vehicle turns to his left. Nope, they're coming towards our way. Damn it. Drive past us. The vehicle slows down and stops in front of the restaurant. Fuck! So much for our break. Huh? What could they want? The other customer stares at the parked AMF vehicle. Colonel Walker Haynes and Corporal Terrell Martinez steps out, shutting the doors behind them, and walks up to the four mutants sitting at their table. Sergeant? Lieutenant? Privates? The brothers and Chloe salutes. Colonel? Corporal? What brings you here? Well, I'm here to see if the Vegas birthday party's still a go. Hell yeah, it's still a go! The two fist bumps. Aside from that, we came to see what you four are up to. Seems like you've been living life. 20 months after the battle. We do wish the people that died during it were still here. Anyway, I got a letter from General Roosevelt. He digs into his pocket and hands the letter to Jojo. Hey, isn't he running for office? Another Roosevelt in office. He's thinking about it. Vargas opens the folded letter and begins to read it. Soldiers of the Anti-Megalosaurus Force. As you are aware, the Human-Niborian Agreement is in place between the two races, and it looks like the latter is honoring the deal. However, CIA and other global agencies has gathered intelligence of small amounts of Niborians performing sabotage and espionage. On top of that, Russian agents suspect that the Niborians are working for the Republic of Mobius, the former Greenland. Wait, huh? That's what I said, amigo. But there's more. There are additional reports from British MI6 that the Niborian Army and Space Fleet has introduced conscription. Numbers are unknown at this time. As a result, the headquarters in the Pentagon, as of yesterday, November 26th, has reactivated the Defense Readiness Condition System? DEFCON? Wait, I thought you got rid of it when the Cold War ended. We kept it just in case something like this might happen. And it's been active since the War on Terror. What level are we at now? You think I'm going to tell you out in public? Good point. What else does the letter say? Let's see. To counteract the recent turn of events, the President has authorized conscription for all armed forces, with the approval of Congress, the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, and Anti-Megalosaurus Force. Oh, great! More rookies. Fantastic. hey, there's a little more. And you're not going to like it. Jojo lifts his left eyebrow before gazing back at the letter. The following goes out to the commander of the 1st Mutant Squad, Bad Company. Starting tomorrow, November 28th, you and your squad will be...
Transferred? Transferred?
Chloe stands up.
To where?
She and the brothers looks over Jojo's shoulder and sees the location that they are going to be transferred to. Jojo sets the paper down and turns his head to the colonel. You got to be fucking kidding. Some military supplies is trekking with it. Inside of the lead car, Jojo, sitting in the passenger seat, is resting his head on his hand, leaning against the window, and tapping his left finger on his leg. This is bullshit. Chloe, in the driver's seat, darts her eyes to him before facing forward again. Oh, come on, babe. It's not going to be that bad. At least we're helping him out, and it's a good change of pace. He turns to her. How are you so nonchalant about this? I told Haynes I'd rather rip my balls off than go there, and yet I had to deal with those thin-necked fatheads for God knows how long. Hey, at least they sent us there for a reason. Jose looks behind him, seeing both the Mario brothers sheepishly looking away. Yeah, and at least you get to teach them something new. He turns back ahead. The only reason we're giving them this stuff is because their parliament and their bastard king insisted on it. Should have gotten them during the Civil War. Well, actually, I got no comeback for that. Oh, we're here. The Fusion slows down its speed. A barrier lowers as the vehicle and the convoy comes to a stop. A Kooptopian guard hops off of his seat and walks up to the car. The right side window opens as the being hops up. He stares into the vehicle and sees the 4 mutants in their AMF suit uniforms. State your purpose of entering. We're here on behalf of the USAMF. Oh, you must be the 1st Mutant Squad. We've been expecting you. Hey, Jace. Hey, Mario. Hey, Luigi. What the... You know what? I'm not even going to say it. Can we go through already? Oh, right. The officer hops off of the door and looks to his colleague. He whistles to him. The barrier lifts and Jason steps back. Welcome to the Federal Kingdom of Kooptopia. Enjoy your stay. Jojo, without looking into his direction, gives him the middle finger. Whatever's the next snapper. The Koopa is unfazed. The convoy passes through the checkpoint, stepping out of the United States into the kingdom. Jason walks back to the hut and picks up a walkie-talkie. Bad Company's here. 6:10 p.m. The convoy continues on the Sammy Highway. The 4 look ahead at the city in front of them. There it is. Our new home. Whoopee. And what was that Federal Kingdom shit? I saw that their flag still has Bowser's face and a hammer and sickle on it. Maybe they haven't changed their flags yet? Pfft, doubt it. Well, it looks great from this distance. Yeah, the mid-20th century called. They want their infrastructure back. Babe, will you relax? I mean, seriously, your anger is starting to burn the car. Jose looks at himself and sees that his hot red aura is surrounding his body. Oops. The aura disappears. Fine. But if one of these bastards tries something stupid, I'm shooting them in the head. I don't think that's a good idea. Also, Mario, Luigi, how the hell do you know some of these Koopas? We do have a business, and it's expanding into the kingdom. Oh, right. I forgot you two are plumbers. We get that a lot. The AMF convoy continues onto the highway and finally enters the city of Kooptopolis. Looking out from the windows, the mutants and other soldiers witnesses what the city has been going through. Jojo had stated that it looked like the mid-20th century in terms of the outside, but in the inside, it is a different story. Neon signs and billboards shines brighter than the lights within the towers. Restaurants are bustling and booming in business. Neighbors are helping neighbors, and the children are enjoying their time with each other or with their families. Most of the Kootopians spot the human convoy coming off of the highway and drive past them. You know what? I stand corrected. At least it doesn't look like a shithole. Where did they get the funding for all of this?
Does that need to be a question?
Jojo lifts his right arm and looks at his wrist companion, TTS Omega. What the hell does that mean?
I'm detecting laborian tech within the city, more than usual.
Why would they have more of element 223? Never mind. Maybe Kamek might have some answers for that. the first thing that's coming out of his mouth is,
Welcome to the Federal Kingdom, humans.
the 4 mutants, with their luggage on their sides, stands in front of the castle's gate, which had lowered for their arrival, and is greeted by King Bowser's right-hand man. See? Told you. Kamek's smile turns into a frown, and he facepalms.
Oh, sweet merciful Khan. Why am I the one to greet this shiznu?
Hal pops his head from a corner. Because you're the only one to do it.
Oh, shut it.
Okay, look, Magic Koopa, can we get on with this, please?
Ahem. Well, you humans are the only ones to officially be a resident within the castle, even though I despise that idea.
Hey, the feeling is mutual, jackass. Kamek's eye twitches.
So, I heard the castle has been having problems with its pipes. Ah, yes. But before that, let me show you around.